County Athletics is proudly sponsored by the Bob Allen Motor Mall, First Southern National Bank, Danville Office Equipment, Marksberry Farm, DocuBit, Whitney Ellis Realtor, Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, Sutton Pharmacy, Allison Abrasives, Farmers National Bank, Lee's Famous Recipe, Weichert Ford Brothers, Central Kentucky Ag Credit, Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, Katie Farthing State Farm, and Whitaker Bank.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day, and so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm, where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC. You're watching the Golden Lions Sports Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Garrett Middle School for tonight's basketball action. where the Garrett County Golden Lions are set to play host to the DCA Warriors. Casey McCray leads the Garrett County Golden Lions 7-14 on the year, 1-3 in the district, as they are coming into the game trying to get their second win tonight for the 45th district. The DCA Warriors will be starting tonight. Number 22, Dadisman. Number 10, Eli Perez. Number 15, Leek Atney. Number 21, Ben Michaels. And number 20, Graham Domitian. Garrett County Golden Lions will be starting Trey Grubbs, Montgomery, trying to look over there. They got some Ryan No, Caldwell, and Stacy. They are the DCA Warriors are 13-4 on the year, 6-1 in the region, and 4-0 in the 45th district. They are coached by head coach Busick, as he is in his second year here with the DCA Warriors. Garrett County Golden Lions tonight again, Caleb, have been playing good basketball, just hasn't been able to get over the hump.
Yeah, I tell you, Scott, I mean, you know, this boys basketball team has been so close in just about every one of their games. I mean, man, you're talking about a team that will take the floor and just battle you from tip to that final horn. So, you know, this is a veteran team, you know, starts 4 seniors and a freshman. You know, I tell you, I know Coach McCray was itching to kind of get back in the gym and kind of get back on the basketball floor here tonight.
Again, DCA won the 12th region last year under the direction of Sean Busick, as it was their first time winning the 12th region, as Montgomery and Atney are set to jump this one up, and we are moments away from basketball action here at Garrett Middle School. Referee Chris Hogue steps in as the Warriors control the tip.
We don't have number 4 on our roster, Scott. I've asked Scott Long to send me a picture of their book.
Number 4 is probably going to be Dadisman. He's normally 22.
Okay.
So that's probably who they're going to have. We're going to have 3 seconds on the lane on Dadisman, as that'll be a turnover against the Warriors. It'll go back to the Garrett County Golden Lions for the first time tonight.
Yeah, and again, you know, I've really enjoyed watching this boys basketball team all year, Scott. Play their tails off and just getting better each time they get on the court.
Leanna Robinson checks in, says, "Let's go Lions," as the Warriors are going to come out in man-to-man. Normally, up until this year, Coach Busick always ran a 2-3 zone matchup, and he still runs it some, but he's been running some man-to-man as this Montgomery.
Oh, that's a way to start.
Bang!
That's a way to start. A DOE 3.
Garrett County falling back into a 3-2 zone, 1-2-2, if you will, as they're going to flatten it out. As Atney, you have to make sure, even though he's 6'10", he is lethal from behind the three-point line.
Really skilled player, Scott.
He's shooting somewhere in the vicinity of the low 40%, maybe mid 40% from three-point line. As we just talked about there, it goes in and comes out. As the ball will be knocked out of bounds and go to the goal line.
And I tell you, you know, in Central Kentucky, you don't really see a lot of 6'10" kids that can shoot the three. Well, and you don't see any 6'10" anywhere. Right. But you put a kid that tall on the perimeter, I mean, it's hard for him not to always get his shot.
Well, he's 33 of 82 on the year, 40%, as Ryan No works down the lane. Back to Montgomery as he's drawn Dadisman. Caldwell have it in the corner, working on Michaels. This is the first year for Michaels at DCA, as that's going to be a two-point goal by Grubbs.
Geared off to a hot start, Scott.
Michaels was a homeschool kid that came to DCA this year. Back to Perez, off to Domitian. Domitian from long range. It's good. He turns and has some words for Grubbs.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot over the years, Scott. Seen that a lot over the years.
To the front court, it's going to be Stacy. Garrett County leads 5-3 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. 6 minutes and 1 second to go early in this contest.
As this is going to be Montgomery going to get down the lane for two.
Take it to the rim, Sam Montgomery.
As that is going to be a foul on Link Ackney. Well, I tell you, Scott, Garrett County's not intimidated. No. I mean, Sam Montgomery going right to, 6'10" defender there. The last possession saw Trey Grubbs get 2 feet in the paint and put it in the basket for Garrett County. Free throws, no good. As ball's going to go back over to the Warriors. As it's finally going to be brought out of there by Montgomery. As here comes the Golden Lions as they lead 7-3. In this contest, Ryan Young, that's what I'm not thinking. Ryan No gets to the line and it comes off the front of the rim. It's going to be tapped in by Montgomery. 7 points, Scott. 5:17 to go. Garrett County out 9-3. I think Sam Montgomery's ready to get back in the gym. I think you're right. I'm 100% about that. As Michael up front, trying to work against this 3-2 zone. Long range, no good. As ball is going to be blocked. As that and a block
Not only
by
was it
Montgomery.
blocked, but it was blocked where he could able to kind of get the ball and get possession
And
of Garrett
control
County.
it.
Boy, I tell you, the DCA coach isn't happy, Scott.
No, Busick, he gets really upset.
Wow.
Because he always likes to referee. I've
Yeah.
watched him a bunch. He likes to referee.
Well, you know, we got the assigner sitting right next to us.
I know. We
I
may
mean,
need to see
I'm
if he
sure
can
the
put him,
assigner
put him in a
would take all the help he can get.
put him in a shirt. As Busick likes to referee a lot. As Grubbs is going to pull from long range, no good. As Lee Cagney comes out with the rebound. And here comes the Warriors, trailing 9-3, 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what he's complaining about.
Well, he just, if
Yep.
you've watched him at all, it's not uncommon for him to complain about anything.
Hey, appreciate our friends at Allison Abrasives, our man TJ.
TJ
Getting it
Boudreaux.
done there. Appreciate Allison Abrasives and their partnership of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Graham Domitian set to enter the basket or enter the ball into play as Hackney pulls from long range, no good. Zach Stacy with the rebound. As they're going to run their secondary break as No. It's going to be cut off at short corner. Off to Grubbs. Garrett County moving the basketball as Montgomery's going to pull again.
It's the bottom of the net.
That's going to be a timeout, full timeout, and we'll take one too. Garrett County leads 12-3. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks. 3:58 to go. Coming out of the timeout from Coach Sean Busick.
I tell you, Scott, this 3-2 zone has really frustrated DCA. DCA's having a hard time of just not taking three-point shots.
No, they're doing a lot of standing around. It's not something that is going to be conducive to being effective against the zone. Is when you stand around. Into the game for the first time. It's going to be Dre Motley. Motley's a really nice player for the Warriors. Domitian trying to get it inside. As Hackney's going to get one at the top. Dadisman thought more about it, and he's going to throw one in off the front of the rim. That was Perez going up and getting it. Now, and here's, I'm not telling you anything that's secret sauce here, but a lot of it comes down to Lee Cagney and how engaged he is.
Oh, I agree.
You know?
I agree.
Because you could see right there, he decided to get engaged in that play, and he went and got it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to.
Sometimes he's not as engaged.
When you're 6'10",
yeah, I mean,
you can go kind of get the ball when you want to,
he's
right?
arguably, and I don't know that it's arguably, the best player in the 12th region. And when he is super engaged, he's
teetotal difference maker.
That's his first points
doubt
on the
about
night.
it. And he's a great free throw shooter. It's surprising to. He's in the 80th percentile.
He's got a good shot.
Surprising he missed the first one. 12-4 is your score. 3:22 to go here in this first quarter.
Appreciate our friends at DocuBit and all their sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network.
Grubbs goes up, and shot's going to be blocked out of bounds.
But I tell you, Scott, he's got one foul, so keep going after him. Keep going after him.
But you can't go in and fade away. You got to go into his chest
and initiate contact.
You got to go in and initiate the contact. Without a doubt. Stacy set to put the basketball in for the Golden Lions as Grubbs has it out front. Montgomery's already made 2 threes on the night, picked up by Motley. Stacy kind of a little hung up there.
Yeah, kind of got in between a pass and a shot.
So Motley gets it down low to Adney for a dunk. 12-6 is your score. 2:53 to go. Megan Patrick checks in, says, "Let's go, GC."
Let's go.
Motley on. Stacy working out the top.
Got to get rid of it.
As he's got
a good look there.
Yep. Out to Grubbs. Grubbs going to pull from range. No good. Rebounded by Perez. Here comes the Warriors. Trying to get the ball down low. Probably not the expected pass that Michaels was expecting there as the ball goes off his chest out of bounds.
Appreciate our friends at Whitaker Bank and their sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network.
2:25 to go here in this second quarter. Caldwell working on Michaels. Again, Michaels wasn't with this program last year. Is this going to get Ryan? No. Ryan, no, down low. Kicks it back out to Grubbs. Back to a 2-3 zone now as Coach Busick could actually, no, I take that back. I was wrong. I thought they had switched to a 2-3 zone, but they're still in man. They're just really sagging to help. Garrett County in running this wheel. Just keep running it. You'll get a layup.
That's right. Just
keep
patient.
running it.
Appreciate our friends at Katie Farthing State Farm and her sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network.
High screen from Montgomery to Grubbs. Grubbs gets down the lane as he's going to throw it over the top. And
it's a teardrop.
14-6 is your score. Cindy Rogers checks in, says, "Let's go, Lions." 14-6, 1:28 to go here in this
Every
first
time you
quarter.
say Cindy Rogers,
Gotta
you just smile.
Absolutely.
It just makes you smile.
No doubt about that. It's Perez and Domitian. Ball fake and throw it back and forth to each other. Motley is going to fire from range. It's no good as Michael goes up and get the rebound. It's going to go off of Garrett County, but Graham Domitian picks it up quickly as a forced pass that time is going to be inside. They're going to stay here. It says it's going to go off of Garrett County.
Yeah, if you're Garrett County, you really want to limit second, third opportunities for DCA. Appreciate Whitney Ellis Realtor and her sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network.
Tricia Dern says, "Let's go, GC." Love our Golden Lions. As Emily Ayer says, "Let's go, GC."
Oh, let's go.
Garrett County does a nice job there guarding the inbounds. As this 3-2 is putting Atney in the keyhole for Coach Busick. As gets it to Domitian. Gets to the elbow. Not a lot of standing right now for the Warriors.
I tell you that this zone has really, I think, kind of confused DCA, Scott.
Well, when you have a zone, you got to run some screens. There's not been a screen set. In order to effectively attack a screen or attack a zone, you're going to have to screen somebody. As they have,
there's a screen.
They're trying. As Domitian's going to take it to the baseline. 23 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Off to Atney, back to Domitian. Domitian ball fakes, gets down the lane as he puts one off the glass. 15 seconds to go.
That's 5 points on the night.
10 seconds as coming into front court is going to be Zach Stacy. Zach Stacy does a great job getting down the lane, and ball is going to be blocked. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Domitian into front court, taking it down the lane as he's going to throw one up. Desperation and no good. And Coach Busick is not happy, but we're going to go to the break.
Not an official.
14-8. This is the Golden Line Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP Studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Welcome back, folks, as we're here at Garrett Middle School, second quarter action, as we have a special guest and his dad with us this time, as we've got our man, Nash. What's up, Nash? You give me knuckles?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me
Nash
one.
Bottoms is here with Kyle Bottoms. As Kyle is a signing secretary for the 12th region and Lake Cumberland Basketball Association. And I got to admit, man, we talked about this in the first game. It can't be more hectic right now. This 2 weeks span has been tough on everybody, but a basketball signer has got to be one of the craziest things right now to fill games.
I have told multiple coaches and ADs over the last 7 to 8 days, I can't wait to get back to playing games because I hear from them a lot less when we're playing basketball. Well, obviously, there's some calls and things here and there with games played, but it's a lot worse when everyone's canceling and rescheduling.
Yeah, it's just really tough, and I know everybody throughout the state is in the same deal, same boat that you're in. But it is. It's good to get back into a routine for basketball teams and coaches and referees alike, just to kind of have good to the schedule, right?
No doubt. And this time of year, no one wants multiple days off. Everybody's trying to get in a groove. Everybody's trying to figure some things out, whether things aren't going well and they're trying to fix it, or things are going well and they want to keep it going. So when we had, for our region, we played last Friday and didn't have a game played again until Saturday. We only had one played Saturday, and then everyone kind of picked back up yesterday. So everybody's wanting to get in their groove going into February.
Oh, yeah. No, it's pretty wild. And, again, it's this time of year, so everybody's having to get these district games played and these district games. Nash, you want to say something? Say hello. Can you say hello?
Can you say go referees?
Go referees. I tell you what, that's not said very often.
No, not at all.
That's not said very often. Speaking of referees, I don't want to ask a refereeing question, but I do have to ask you about a particular. There is one referee that we'll call him a television referee, and he likes to text me all the time, and he always texts me political things. Do you ever get anything from said referee?
I couldn't begin to guess who you're talking about.
I tell you, he's all over America, and all I get are texts. But
he keeps up, that's for sure.
He definitely keeps up. But your job, and again, tell us just a little bit about what it's like in a normal for a Friday night when it's district and you got double headers. How many games could you be kind of faced with on a nightly basis in January, 1st of February?
Well, we get really busy, and it was actually funny. I talked to a coach today about reschedules. Anytime we get to that 10 to 11 number in our region, you're looking at 30 to 33 referees on a given night. When you start looking at that on a varsity level only with we try not to have officials have the same team within 7 days, scratches, different things. We can get really thin. So next week we have a Monday, I believe, that we have 14 games.
Holy cow.
So when we get to that point, we have several officials that are working double headers.
All right.
And as we've all said, officials, especially ones that are experienced, have worked the games, are some of our better ones, they're getting older.
Yeah.
And working double headers is not something they want to continue doing for a long time. It's a hard job. I tell people all the time, it's a job that when you sign up for it that you're going to get some pushback.
Oh, yeah.
But you understand that. The thing is these days is the expectation, I think, is unfair at any level.
100%.
You're not going to be 100% right on everything. That's just part of it. But what most people don't understand is these officials are doing this as a hobby. Something they want to do to stay around the game, to give back to the kids. These guys are making $80 a game. And while some people say $80 an hour is great money, they have to be here an hour early. They have to work.
Sure.
Tonight, these guys are working 2 games.
Yeah.
They have to drive home. If they screw something up too bad, I'm going to hear about it. Then they hear about it tomorrow.
No doubt.
So there's a lot more that goes into it than most people think. But it's a fun time of year because these games matter. And to these guys, they want to work these games that matter.
That's exactly right. And here's the thing that used to not be. We were talking about experience. You got some experienced guys that have came back for you, thankfully, you know, because helps you with those numbers. But nowadays, everything's on film.
Yes.
Everything. I mean, it used to be that they would have some maybe on VHS or something. But now you got it on phone. It can be on Twitter before the referees get back into the locker room. So it's a hard job because everybody's good when you slow it down. But when you take it, but when you take it and you're going on game speed, it's kind of crazy to think about the decisions that a referee makes at game speed every game and has to be right on top of it.
It is, and we all talk about it. I mean, I'm a much better referee sitting right here, sitting still, watching it from a bird's eye view. But when you get on the same level as these kids, most of these kids are taller than our officials. They're all younger and faster. So when you're trying to keep up, get in position, there's 10 players on the floor, 3 referees, and you're trying to watch everything at live speed. It's really tough, and that decision-making, and these guys do such a great job of trying to be as consistent as they can, seeing things as evenly in the gray as possible, and, you know, it's a thankless job, and I'm very appreciative of the people that continue to do it because, honestly, there's not many people that want to get into it anymore. No. And I've talked to so many people that were former players, whatever, and I'm trying to get them to referee, and at the end of the day, they look at you and they're like, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what they pay, but I wouldn't do it.
Well, and ultimately, without those officials, we don't have this game.
Correct.
You know, and so the players stay the same age every year.
Exactly.
And all 3 of these officials next year will be a year older.
Right.
You know, and so that is ultimately the thing. Now, before we let you go, let's have a little bit of refereeing 101. I try to help fans as much as I can when we do this. One, just a couple that's on top.
Okay.
And you can, one, over the back, is not in the rule book, correct?
There's no rule about rebounding being over the back. Being behind someone and getting a rebound is not illegal.
Thank you.
You have to push, you have to displace, you have to go through somebody. Over the back is one of those, you know, things that people love to yell and say, but it is in no rule book that's ever been published.
Second, the top of the backboard is not out of bounds.
That is correct. The sides and the top, the entire rectangle itself is inbounds. Anything behind that, which now we have shot clocks, anything that hits the shot clock or anything behind is out of bounds, or if a shot comes from behind and goes over the backboard, that is also a violation. But it can roll all the way across the top. And it's
Can I jump in here? You guys talk about how tough it is, but let me tell you something. If you love being part of the game and you miss being part of the action, what is better than being part of this?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And we've talked about it a million times. I've coached baseball, and I've talked to several of these basketball coaches. The time that you spend coaching, because so many players want to go into coaching, and I understand that. I did it myself with baseball. But the time you spend coaching is so many hours.
Right.
Because you work the job year-round. These guys are up here summer ball. They're here all through the season. They're doing workouts as soon as the fall starts. For refereeing, our guys can still stay in the game. And, they're traveling to games and things like that, but they go work their game. They're not having to do as much, you know, during the off season. We have camps and things like that, but it's a great way to stay involved. And most of these guys say it keeps them physically active.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I know for me,
like
I wouldn't go run miles for fun. I hate running, but I'll go referee all you want.
There's just nothing like being here. I mean, even up here and to be out on the court. So if you love the sport and you miss it, this is a great way to be part of it.
No
I'm
doubt.
telling you.
And last but certainly not least, the third one. When a player is going to the rim on a dribble, what actually classifies as a foul? Because you always see contact, and sometimes contact is called, sometimes contact is not called. So what it actually classifies as a foul, just for folks that always are sitting in the stands and want to know from a perspective of an official?
Well, we talk about it all the time. Everyone sitting in the stands is here with a rooting interest.
That's right.
Most of the time. Some people go watch games for fun, but so they want to see things go in their favor. The officials are trying to determine what happens legally and what happens illegally.
Right.
Sometimes contact is initiated by the offense. Sometimes it's initiated by the defense. When it's initiated by the defense, we want to determine, is that contact incidental or marginal, or is it illegal? And if it's illegal, we try to take a foul on it.
Yep.
And again, it's there's an art to it. You know, it's not a perfect science, so we try to play through marginal contact and do all that kind of stuff. Bye.
And we talk, and so I use the word advantage, disadvantage a lot with our folks, and so we talk about that a lot, because they can, if you can get bounced and it not be a disadvantage, let them continue to play for the flow of the game.
Of course.
For the flow of the game.
And the thing that I've said many times to coaches, whether that be as an official or as a supervisor is, okay, if you want to talk about that play, we'll talk about it. But would you want that same play called against your kid?
That's right.
And a lot of times when you give them that perspective and they're able to stop, it's really cool for them to see, okay, yeah, I wanted that foul because it went against the opponent's best player. But I sure don't want that foul called against my best player.
That's right. That's
and when
exactly
they can stop and see that, I actually talked to a coach last night. I was at DCA watching the DCA Lincoln game, and there was a coach there scouting, and I said, it's really rare that I get to talk to people when they're not coaching,
right,
or a night that they don't have a game. So when you can talk to somebody when they're just sitting in the stands, they're not trying to win or lose, you get a lot different perspective from them as well. And some of my coaches over the years have told me they do their best ratings when they're not playing.
Yeah.
When they go scout and they watch and they just say, hey, that referee is really good, or that referee is really bad, but it takes out what works for me and what doesn't work for me.
That's exactly right. And this is the last thing, and I'll let you go.
No, go ahead.
I want to tell a Kyle Bottom story. When I was coaching, I was coaching at Garrett County. We were playing at Lincoln. I don't remember.
I remember.
Exactly, but you had a charge call that went against us, and it was exactly right. And you came down, and you were standing in front of me, and I was behind you, and I was throwing my hands up like I was yelling, and I was telling you the whole time, that was a great call.
All I know is that the theatrics and the perception from everyone else was probably that you needed a technical foul, that it was time to stop, but it took everything in me not to laugh because I was being told
I'll never forget it.
that it was right, but I had to let my parents and my kids know I'm fighting for them, but you're not wrong. And
I
think my wife and I actually talked about it. She might have been playing in the game at the time, but
I'll never forget it because I was like in your ear. I was like, that was such a good call.
No doubt.
And most officials miss that, but you had to. But that was a good time. Well, man, thank you for all you do, my friend.
Thank you all for having us on.
We appreciate you. And Daniel Hopkins chimed in here. He said, hey, I appreciate the conversation with Kyle. A lot of people need to hear that. And it is good because you do need to hear what's your take on this kind of thing. And last but certainly not least, if something happens and you get something and an official doesn't make the right call and you see it, what's the process? A lot of people say, well,
nothing happens.
There's no repercussions for this. They don't, but there is repercussions if you
no doubt
make a really bad decision.
And it's funny, right now is when a lot of this stuff is going on and a lot of people don't know it. High school coaches get to rate officials.
Right.
Those ratings have direct effect on postseason assignments and advancement. I also have a rating as the supervisor. So right now I'm getting all those in from the coaches and putting those in a spreadsheet. We're tabulating all that.
Sure.
And it'll have a direct effect on that. But when we have a play, I've told these coaches, like you said, everything's on video. If they send me a clip, I take a look at it. I'm honest with them. I defend our officials when our officials are right. But also, in my opinion, part of defending our officials is also admitting when we're wrong.
That's right.
Because they learn from that the same way these coaches do. And I want them to know that when I say that, it means something. So I send plays to officials all the time. We take a look at video. We learn from it. And we're all trying to get better every day, just like these coaches and players.
Well, we sure appreciate that. That's the assigned secretary of the 12th Region Officials, Mr. Kyle Bottoms. We come back, we'll have our halftime show. Garrett County leads 26-25. This is the Goal Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you. Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Golden Line Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP studio. The Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has your Garrett County Golden Lions 26, DCA 25. Let's look at some scoring stats from the first quarter, or the first half, I'm sorry. In the first quarter, the Golden Lions outscored DCA 14-8. Then in the second quarter, DCA outscores Garrett County 17-11. In the first half, you had 5 players from DCA score. Bradshaw with 3, Perez with 3. Perez hit a 3 right there at the buzzer. Anthony with 11, the median with 5, Michaels with 2, and Dasman with 1. You actually had 6 players for DCA score the first half. For Garrett County, you really had 3 players score, but you had Sam Montgomery with a big 14 points on the night so far for Garrett County. Trey Gruz with 9, and Hunter Caldwell with 3. Again, your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard has Garrett County 26, DCA 25. We'll be right back with second half action live on the Golden Line Sports Network.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks, as this halftime action's about complete here at Garrett Middle School, where the Garrett County Golden Lions lead DCA Warriors 26-25. And Dr. Gresham,
we got some big news.
We got some big news. You beat me to it.
Breaking
news.
Hey, the Beard and Link Show is sponsoring Willie. Not Skeens.
Oh, I would come for Willie Stein. Willie Colley Stein tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow at Ethan's Card Shop. Man, how cool is that to have Willie Colley Stein kind of come into Garrett County, inside of Lancaster, kind of being a part of the Beard and Link Show and be around later and kind of signing some autographs. So,
hope he's got his snow tires on.
Well, I hope he knows. I mean, and somebody really needs to tell him, all jokes aside, when he comes into Garrett County, at best, he's the second most popular Willie.
He's not going to be the most popular Willie.
He is not going to be the most popular Willie. I mean, he needs to know that before he comes in here. But
so Willie number 2, Willie Colley Stein, will be at Ethan Card Shop
5 o'clock
tomorrow. Between 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
Pretty
there
cool.
You go.
Really cool.
Absolutely. Garrett County back in action here with Ryan Noe, Grubb, Stacy Montgomery, and Caldwell. No original starters back on the floor for the Warriors, as well as Perez is going to line one up from long range. No good. Ryan Noe with the rebound as he's going to pick up his dribble and get it on to Caldwell. And as his team is still ahead here on the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, 26-25.
Really proud of this first half effort by Garrett County. You know, I think Coach McCray had a great game plan going in, had big halves by Montgomery and Grubbs. just got to keep scoring and try to limit Anthony's effectiveness. And, Garrett Kane's got a shot here tonight.
Coach Busick has came out in the 2-3 zone this time actually it's a little bit of a 1-2-2. Well, they call it a 2-3, but he brings his wings way up, as you'll see Domitian come way high, as high as the free throw line extended. Coach McCray has worked on this. They've talked about what they're wanting to do here against this 2-3 zone when it comes out through there, but this was what you saw them do a lot last year. Was just this 2-3 zone constant as Grubbs gets in there off to Stacy for a three. He's been quiet thus far as Acme comes right in there with a rebound.
That's a good look, though.
Great patience.
Quickly comes down the floor is going to be the DCA Warriors. Coach Busick didn't like that as he's got his hands out. Stacy thought about it. Swings the basketball off to Grubbs for three. No good. Montgomery goes up and gets the rebound as he fights with Ryan Noe with it, as ball is going to be knocked out of his hand. Back to Stacy as he's going to fire from three. No good as May got away. No, he did. He got the call.
Yeah.
I was going to say May got away with the push, but he did not, as referees right on top of that one. 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kathy Gaffney chimes in, says, let's go, Lions. Dakota Norris, let's go, GC. Tate Piercy says, let's go, Ryan. 13, Colin 15, and Gavin 21. Trina Banta says, let's go, GC. As Gary County continues to lead on your Weichert Four Brothers scoreboard. 6 minutes to go here in this third quarter.
Hey, appreciate our friends at First Southern National Bank being a big sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Bradshaw into the game for the Warriors as he shoots a quick three, no good, as Caldwell and Michael is going to be tangled up.
I tell you, Scott, and I think, Coach McCray, you saw Bradshaw and you saw Perez hit a 1-3 in the first half. If you're Coach McCray, I think you can live with those kids shooting because you're really trying to limit Anthony kind of getting some points.
Into the Warriors is going to be Anthony trying to come out of there, trying to get a three. Garrett County defends it very well. Domitian off to Perez. Back to Bradshaw.
Both teams being very patient.
Garrett County with the turnover, gets a Warriors turnover, and here comes Ryan Noe with it for the Lions. Tell you one of the things that's effective against this is going to be Ryan Noe is making threes.
Yes.
One of the things that's effective is making threes. I mean, do I know my basketball?
You know it. You called it.
If you make threes, it's effective. So forget what I was about to say.
That's what you was going to say.
That's what I was going to say is just make threes. It's pretty easy.
You're just going to say give it to Ryan Noe.
Yeah, that's right. Give it to Ryan Noe. Let him fire it. It all makes sense as they're going to get Bradshaw going corner to corner, trying to get him a shot as Domitian to Michaels at the elbow. Looking for a high-low. Atney wasn't really interested in that one as this is going to be a two-point layup for DCA. That'll be a 30-second timeout by Coach Busick, as that'll be their second timeout. Garrett County continues to lead 29-27, 4:44 to go here in the third quarter.
And I tell you what, we talked about Montgomery's having such a big game so far. Naming a Lancaster Lee's famous recipe player of the game. Appreciate Lancaster Lee's for sponsoring our player of the game.
45th District action tonight. Bull County girls knock off Danville girls 66-34. Thanks to our good friend Joe Mathis.
Oh, my goodness. Joe.
By helping us out there. As Lisa Middleton was talking about, she checked in here and said, let's
Lisa
go
Middleton
GC.
Checked in. My goodness. I mean, all the stars are checking in tonight.
Absolutely. As she was.
What do you think they're doing at Buckeye tonight?
Well, you never know. You never know. Actually, she says Willie Cauley-Stein is actually going to come to LES tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness.
What about that?
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool. As they're going to be shooting some type of video with Deshaun on his YouTube channel.
That's very cool.
As Ryan Noe takes it to the rim and kicks out to Caldwell for a long three. It's going to miss right as Domitian comes out of there with the rebound. Off quickly to Perez. As that's going to be a turnover. Deb Hopkins says, way to go, Ryan. India Harvey says, let's go, GC.
I tell you, Scott, if you're Garrett County, just keep this game close. Extend the length of keeping this game close. And let's let that pressure, let's let DCA feel that game pressure.
Zach Stacy off to Caldwell's. He's going to fire from range, and no good, as that one looked really good from the get-go. 3 minutes and 59 seconds ago. Nice pass down the floor to Perez. That's going to tie the basketball game at 29.
I tell you what, these both teams are doing a real nice job in the half court, Scott. It's hard to kind of give up transition points like that.
Stacy and Grubbs out top. 2-1-2 set here as they're going to screen it with Montgomery. Grubbs, a lot of get in there. Need a long three. No good as Hackney comes at her with a rebound. A lot of standing around on time for the Golden Lions as not a lot of movement. As ball gets just taken away from Dominion. Here comes Garrett County 2-on-1. Off to Montgomery as Montgomery's going to get one off the back. It's no good as Leak Hackney's going to get over from on top of him as Dominion tries to Euro step and
that's
puts
nice
one
move
in with the right hand.
Got to stop this run from DCA, Scott.
As that's going to be a out of bounds off of DCA.
Again, the longer this game goes, the energy kind of picks up, the pressure of the game starts picking up.
It's going to have a full timeout. Casey McCray will take 1-2. 2:59 to go here in the third quarter. Garrett County trails 31-29. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Buy local, eat well at Marks Berry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks. Garrett County will have the basketball after the timeout. 2:59 to go here in the third quarter. Zach Stacy's going to have the basketball as he's picked up by Perez, full court. As Motley tries to take it from Montgomery. Montgomery said that wasn't going to happen.
DCA's trying to speed
coming
Garrett
out
up.
man-to-man here. They're going to be super aggressive, almost to the point to where we're going to see that ball is going to be tied up. As Garrett County will have the basketball. It'll be interesting to see how physical they let it get here because the DCA right now coming out of that timeout, as you can tell, that's going to be the call to arms. Is going to be physical with them. And Ryan, no, baby. Knocks down a three. 32-31. Garrett County back in top. Dominion has it at the power G. Directing traffic for the Warriors.
Appreciate our friends at Garrett County Chamber and their partnership with the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Leading at top, looking over the Garrett County defense as he's going to get one inside to Perez. As Perez
Live with that shot, Scott.
Away.
Can't give that offensive rebound up though.
Michael with the rebound. Back to Agnew. Can't leave him open as he's going to shoot a wide open three. As that is
that's 16 points on the night now.
Can't leave him open.
Yeah, second. I think you want to write your dissertation about that,
yeah,
right?
That's right. As Noah's going to get it to Montgomery. As Montgomery gets down the lane. As he's going to be fouled.
I appreciate our friends at Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank being the sponsor of the Golden Lion Sports Network. I tell you, Scott, we talked about this during that timeout. Garrett has had some great looks from three-point range. Just hadn't seen a lot of those go in.
That's
and
right.
I think, keep this game close. Some of those shots are going to start falling in.
Montgomery misses the first free throw. Patricia Durham says, turn it on. Zach Stacy, let's go.
Let's go.
Wendell Combs says, fun fact, the Euro step was a walk
speak to me.
before the European players popularized it in the NBA in the mid-2000s. He's right about that.
Man,
the NBA
Wendell
players
Combs
adopted the idea of taking
facts.
4 steps before shooting, and thus ignoring the traveling violation became a common thing. That's exactly right. You're the
Euro step did get its name because of that, and in most countries, it is a walk. You're exactly right. Domitian gets it, ball fakes this. He's going to put it on the dribble. Going to get it to Agney at the elbow. Turns to Motley. Motley puts right-hand dribbles. He's going to throw one up right-handed. It's going to crawl around and go out as they're going to have a foul. Ryan Young, we talked about that particular play with Kyle Bottoms earlier. Yeah. So, again, you can't penalize a kid because he's taller and longer.
That's right.
You know, Ryan Noe did a heck of a job boxing out, was in position.
It's hard to guard 6'10", Scott.
It's hard to guard 6'10".
Hey, appreciate our friends at Marksberry Farm being a big sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network. 17 points on the night now for Agney.
Agney to the line to shoot his second, as he is shooting on the year. He's shooting 80% as he's missed 2 tonight, which is uncommon. Ball is going to be thrown up quickly to Grubbs. Grubbs working the right side. Back out as they're going to reset it with Stacy. Montgomery at the elbow as he's going to attack off to Grubbs. Grubbs in front of the rim, or in front of the bench, no good. As fight for is Domitian and Caldwell. As Domitian's going to turn the basketball over. Motley comes back up with it. Domitian down low, gets one to Michael as he's going to have a foul.
Yeah, I tell you what, Trey Grubbs giving everything out there, kind of diving for that ball. He's a tough kid. I appreciate our friends at Farmers National Bank being a big sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
To the line to shoot 2 is going to be Ben Michael. He's shooting 82.2% on the year. Free throws up and is good. 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
That's 3 points on the night now for Michaels. Appreciate our friends at Danville Office Equipment being a big sponsor of the Golden Line Sports Network.
Colin Noe into the game for the Golden Lions, as is B.J. Faulkner. 36-33 is your score. 57.1 points, or 1 second to go here in this third quarter. Michael, 2 dribbles, eyes the rim, shot is up and no good. Actually, it is good.
Wow.
It bounced.
I think it hit every bit of the rim, Scott.
Finally went in. DCA, 56 seconds to go. As Noe moves it into front court. He's going to get it off to Faulkner. Back to Caldwell. 48 seconds to go. Setting the offense is going to be Caldwell. 4-point lead, largest of the night for the Warriors. Colin Noe back to Faulkner. Faulkner into Montgomery.
Good luck.
Into Caldwell. As Caldwell is going to be fouled by Motley. As Coach Busick puts his hands on his head and puts it out to his side.
You know, one of the things
like he normally does.
One of the things I never see, Coach, is when a coach makes a mistake, I've never seen an official go over and go, why did you run that offensive set?
Now, I will tell you this. That is said amongst officials. You know, if you see, there are times that I'm telling you from knowledge that there are times where it's a timeout where officials get together and like, what are they doing? Now, we don't say it to the coach. But
would you like to see a coach go over there one time?
Just
one
time.
Just throw his hands up in the air?
Just one time.
He said, what'd you let that kid shoot?
What are you doing? If you would have called a timeout there, that wouldn't have happened. Back into the game is going to be Big Country. Mason
Big
Agee.
Country.
37-35, 32 seconds to go.
Really like to see a stop at a basket, Scott. Get this game tied back up leading into the fourth quarter.
Beard County in man-to-man defense here as Motley's got Grubbs. Motley's got a count going as B.J. Faulkner on Domitian as he's going to get back to Motley. No hurry here, 14 seconds. He's going to put the ball on his elbow. Back to Michael, Domitian. Back to Michael to shoot a 3 with 4 seconds to go off the front of the rim. No good. And Colin Noe's going to come out there with the rebound. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Garrett County trails 37-35 on your Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard. This is the Golden Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, folks. It's fourth quarter action here at Garrett Middle School for tonight's 45th District battle. Garrett County trails 37-35.
Tell you what, Scott, exciting fourth quarter hit right here.
Fourth quarter, no doubt.
I tell you what, after a long break, Coach McCray had this team ready to play tonight, Scott.
He sure did. No, he sure did. You know, like you said, they had got to knock some dust off last night. Was DCA as Michael's going to pull again from three, and he finally makes one. That's his 1 for 4 on the night.
That's a big shot for DCA.
Ooh. Ball is going to be knocked around there as Garrett County is going to keep possession as they're going to get a timeout, 30-second timeout, as Coach McCray is looking and said, you got to rip it off there. You can't drift it. If you go and you just throw a drifter, it's going to be swept the other way. Garrett County fortunate to keep possession.
Hey, at the end of this game, we're going to be looking at an Epic Exposure replay of the game. Appreciate Epic Exposure being a replay of the game sponsor. Your game, your brand, elevated.
Bob Flume is in the house as he says, okay,
go.
GC, let's finish this fourth quarter.
I agree.
And Bob Flume is telling us good things. We know good things are about to happen. Garrett County's going to have the basketball after the 30-second timeout. Colin No, BJ Faulkner, Big Country, Mason Agee, Montgomery, and Grubbs into the game for the Golden Lions to start this fourth quarter as Faulkner gets down the lane as he's going to pull up from about 10 as the ball is going to be bobbled as that is going to be a open hand, which means it's going to be AP. Garrett County will keep possession.
Here comes Ryan Noah and Zach Stacy back in the game.
And Caldwell.
Yeah.
So all three of them are coming back into the game.
Kind of giving, Ryan Noah and Hunter Caldwell and Zach a quick little break. Kind of getting ready for this fourth quarter action.
Coach McCray has done a masterful job on game planning tonight.
Really has, Scott.
They've been ready now. They just got to make some shots down this fourth quarter as Grubbs is going to fire from range.
Tell you what, he comes back into games and let it rip.
And that's two. 40-37. Off to Ackney. Ackney leads wide open. You can't leave him open.
Goodness. 20 points on the night.
He can shoot it. That's not anything crazy. Zach Stacy working on behind the back dribble on Perez. Ryan, no. Out top. No, he didn't, Busick. He's wanting it over and back. You couldn't even see that. That's going to be a foul. Good job by Ryan. No, there.
I tell you, Scott, we had Kyle Bottoms up here during the first half. And I'm going to tell you, these guys are doing a great job officiating.
Great job. That's
I mean, this has been a very well officiated game.
That's what frustrates me is, when you have all of this stuff, it's just simply just not needed.
Well, I mean, let's look at how Casey McCray handles himself on the sideline.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
He coaches his team, right?
100%. Grubbs off the flare screen for three, no good. As Michael comes out there with a rebound off to Perez. To Dadisman, quickly up the floor. It's going to be the Warriors, as that's going to be a missed shot by Dominion.
Gold Lions need a basket here, Scott. DCA's built this 6-point lead.
Caldwell's going to back it out, run the offense here. Gets this zone. Coach Busick has put out here for the Warriors. Swing the basketball now, attack and kick. Have some success running 5 out against this as well. Caldwell. Flare screen again, just not very clean with it that time. Montgomery. Got Dadisman in the corner as Montgomery down the lane and just tried to angle one in.
Good look.
Dominions going to walk it in the front court for the Warriors. Scott. His team up 43-37.
I appreciate Sutton Pharmacy and their sponsorship of the Gold Line Sports Network, as well as Bob Allen. Appreciate their being a foundational sponsor of the Goal Line Sports Network.
Adney being chased by Montgomery. Domitian down the lane, puts one up, no good. Michael with a rebound. His shot is no good, and Montgomery comes out of there with a rebound, and he's going to bring it on the break because Zach Stacy gets filled up by Adney. That's going to be steps called.
Appreciate Central Kentucky Ag Credit being a sponsor of the Goal Line Sports Network.
Grubbs was ready to put the ball on the ground and kind of got he was not expecting that. Let me put it that way. Is when he looked up, he had a little more of an angle at the goal than he was expecting. Median out top to Perez, trying to get it inside to Dadisman.
That's a good offense for DCA right there, Scott. That's Dadisman's first field goal of the night.
Into the front court. It is going to be Montgomery. Montgomery says, I can take one.
I can do it too.
Flush it too. 4:44 to go. Garrett County down 45-39. Perez running a two-man game with Domitian, trying to run the offense, just running a little short corner action. Domitian's going to back it out.
DCA being really patient too, Scott.
Michael's going to have it down low as he's going to put the ball on the floor. Never put the ball on the floor. All posts will tell you that. So he's lucky to get that basketball back as Grubbs is going to pick up Domitian out top. 4 minutes to go exactly. And the Weichert Ford Brothers scoreboard, Garrett County trails 45-39. Acme is going to throw a nice job. Help side defense that time by Caldwell. Get it down to Michael. Out to Perez. Perez is going to have it stuffed. He's going to eat that one, and then ball is turned over right to Michael.
That's tough. Michael's with 9 points on the night now. That's a tough turnaround for the goal line, Scott.
Caldwell to Montgomery. Montgomery before it. It's going to be a timeout. Garrett County quickly. I think it's going to be a full. That'll be a full timeout, and we'll take one too. 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Garrett County trails 47-41. Goal Line Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's Famous Recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Welcome back, folks. 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. 47-41 is your score. Both teams coming out of their timeout. Coach Busick has their offense set against the 1-2-2 of Garrett County.
I really think DCA is going to come out of this really patient, Scott.
Yeah, time and score. You always talk about time and score.
That's
probably not,
Just like I said, they're going to look for a first shot.
It went in, but is that the shot Coach Busick wanted if you're up 47-41?
Honestly, I kind of think Coach McCray would have lived with that right there.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt about it, especially, the opportunity to get the baskall back.
That's a big three-point shot.
This is going to, thank you. They're finally going to get a foul. Oh, look, Coach Busick's wanting a foul.
Oh, imagine that.
Shot. So, ball is going to be out to Garrett County. 50-41. Again, the referee's done a job
really
tonight.
nice job tonight.
Because this is not an easy game to referee.
It's kind of turned into a little bit of a rock fight.
It kind of has. Get in there, Zach Stacy from long range. He had 5 threes the first time these two met at the garage over at DCA.
I tell you, Scott, this Michaels kid from DCA, nice player. I mean, how tall you think he is? 6'4"?
Yeah, he's probably 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
He plays like an old guy, like he's great, like a YMCA guy. Like he's always on 2 feet. I love him. Like this, as that ball is going to be. First time I watched him play, I was like, man, that's going to be Lake Ackney. But his first time I watched this Michaels kid, I was like, man, he's super impressive. He plays off 2 feet. He doesn't do anything really out of what he is, what he can do, and he's made a huge difference for this DCA team. As he's somebody that brings a little bit. Last year they had Big Lou, but he's obviously not 6'10", but and he's got a great basketball
IQ.
He really does.
Yeah, I like watching the kid play.
Gary County bringing in some pressure as that ball is going to be turned over. Ryan Doe is going to have it for the Gary County Golden Lions as they trail 52-41, 158. You got to be urgent here. Look, oh man, hands going out again, complaining to the referee.
Has there been a call he hasn't complained about?
At one time, I'm going to figure what do you, when are they going to finally say, I'm tired of listening to that?
Yeah, it would have been after the first trip.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, it's not like this the first game he's ever done it. Montgomery turned around
at
the elbow. Back into single
21
digits.
points for Sam Montgomery.
As Dadisman gets down the lane quickly, he's able to right hand lay up and score.
7 points in the fourth quarter, Scott. Yeah, keep feeding the hot hand to Sam Montgomery.
Grubbs working on Michael. He's going quickly. Coach McCrae's wanting to press as he's getting his team up here.
That's 13 points for Trey Grubbs.
Off to Motley, trying to speed them up is. That's going to be a foul.
They've been very impressive in the second and this fourth quarter, for sure. They really have.
Well, they attack. When they beat the pressure, they do a good job of really, using Gary County's aggressiveness on defense to their advantage once they beat the pressure on defense. And, I mean, they're a talented team. They got some tall players.
Oh, yeah. No,
you're not going to play a lot of teams that's got 6'5", 6'10".
Yeah.
I mean, you're just not.
But again, I think obviously Lake Ackney is really, really talented. But that's Michaels is really has made a difference out of this team.
And I mean, let's just state the obvious, Scott. I mean, the Ackney kid is. You take the Ackney kid off the team, this team looks a lot different.
Oh, it does.
No,
you're right.
Again, we've talked about this when Garrett played. Every time the last 3, 4, 5 years when Garrett plays DCA. DCA's got a lot of international students, and it just kind of adds a layer of difficulty.
He's good.
Yeah, when one school's recruiting international and the other school isn't. Kind of hard to guard 6'10". And I mean, the difference between Ackney and like the Lou kid, this Ackney kid's really skilled.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he is so skilled. I mean, he can shoot well. He handles himself well. He defends well. I mean, he's a really talented player.
He never gets
in a hurry.
Like he's very even keeled. You don't see him get too excited, high or low. He's got a bright future. I'm not exactly sure where he'll end up as far as college, but
I think at that NAIA level, that Campbellsville, Georgetown, I think he can play at that level.
Well, and
he's going to have to add some muscle.
Once he gets into a weight program,
yes,
he can turn into a really, really hard person to handle. Ball is going to be, Garrett County is going to foul DCA as Domitian will go to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you, again, this district is going to set itself up, this district tournament, especially on the boys' side, to be really fun. Because, you kind of going into this game thinking, DCA, might be, district-wide, they're undefeated.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, Garrett County has battled them here. Now, DCA's done a great job of extending the lead here in the fourth quarter. But, if you're Coach McCrae, you can tell your team, man, we battled the number 1 seed in the district up and through the fourth quarter. And, we've seen Lincoln, we've seen Danville, we've seen Bull County. I mean, there's not a lot of difference in this district. I mean, I think it's whatever team shows up and plays the best.
And there's a 3 by Grubbs. It's a good opportunity that these two teams face off again in the first round of the 45th district.
Yes,
as that is a possibility. As that's going to be a foul on Garrett County. Garrett County trails 59-48, 32 seconds to go. This one is pretty much in the books.
And I tell you, Scott, with the DCA at the line, Jeff, let's go ahead and take care of a little business with our Lakers Lee's player of the game. Sam Montgomery, I think, for Garrett County. Montgomery
Easy.
with 21 points, doing a great job defending, rebounding. So Sam Montgomery is our Lancaster Lee's famous recipe player of the game.
First free throw is up and is good. Coach Busick bringing in some substitutes.
Now, Anthony's a senior, right?
He is.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he'll be in college next year. That young man is he's got a really bright future
I'm
ahead.
enjoying watching him play in college.
Yeah, that's right. When he's not playing against us.
Not in high school against Garrett County.
They played Boyle County the other night. It was a really big battle with him and Driver.
Oh,
they
my
had
goodness.
some pretty impressive athletic plays as Caldwell gets down the lane and scores left-handed layup as Garrett County will take a full timeout. We'll take one, too. Garrett County trails 61-50, 25 seconds to go. This is Golden Lion Sports Network live from the Countryside BP studios.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Welcome back, folks. 25 seconds to go in this contest as Garrett County has battled. They were up 2 at halftime. Has really done a nice job tonight as DCA pulled away here in the fourth quarter as Garrett County was down 2 going into the fourth quarter. As we'll keep it here and go ahead and take care of business.
Let's take care of our epic exposure.
Let's do it.
Replay of the game, your brand elevated.
Well, that was a little quick, but hang on. You ready?
Hey, we're always ready for the
let's
replay
do
of the
it.
game.
All
You
right,
kidding me?
Let's do it. There we go. I think you'll like this one. Going to the hole.
No, he's flushing it down. Sam Montgomery with the replay of the game. Sponsored by Epic Exposure, flushing down a slam. Man, JJ's on a heater over here.
He is. 2 for 2 tonight.
I got 2 right.
He actually showed replays of our guys.
Man, tell you what, just keep on. You never know what he's going to turn into.
Oh, my goodness.
Out of the timeout is DCA. Garrett County is going to be pressing the DCA Wars. This ball's going to be knocked out of bounds and it'll stay with the Warriors. 23.9 seconds to go here in this contest. Coach Busick has put in some subs for the game.
Been a good basketball, entertaining
It's been
basketball.
a fun basketball game. It really has.
A lot of good basketball tonight, I think.
It really has. It's been a really fun basketball game. Kind of glad to be back in the gym. Glad to see people get out of their homes and their houses.
Absolutely.
Hunter Caldwell fouls out tonight as Jackson Kearney makes his first appearance of the night.
Hunter had 7 points tonight.
To the line is going to be Dadisman to shoot 2. First free throw rattles around and goes in. Second free throw, 62-50 is your score.
So again, the Beard and Link show, check on them out with Willie Cauley-Stein tomorrow. We'll be back Thursday with an interview with Judge Executive Chris Elliman, as Judge Executive Chris Elliman is going to kind of give us a state of the union, so to speak, for everything kind of going on in Garrett County. So we're real excited to have Chris, and I'm sure he can tell us a couple stories about his
That's right.
work cleaning up the roads.
I want to hear a little bit of his ice driving.
One thing we know is politics. There's no doubt about it. So, folks, the Garrett County Golden Lions are going to fall tonight at home to the Danville Christian Academy, 63-52. Until next time, for Jeff Jacobs, Dr. Caleb Gresham, Scott Boland, God bless America, and let's go Garrett County.